Can you imagine a world where violence was never the answer? Where the streets were clean of drug thugs and gang bangers? Can you imagine a world where aggression was solved by the suppression of anger, never resulting to the point of being handcuffed and thrown in the hanger? Can you imagine a world where bystanders wouldn't just stand there and watch while innocent people were getting shot? Can you imagine mayhem being struck in the country that can't afford clean water? Can you imagine losing a son or daughter, mother or father because someone carelessly pulled the trigger? Can you imagine the tears of a Palestinian kid having to watch his parents die in the midst of bullets falling from the sky? But a kid like that never cries. Instead he bleeds from his eyes with pain permanently engraved in his pupil, his brain shell-shocked. He's an orphan, a rebel, carrying a pouch full of pebbles, promising to himself that if he sees another tank, he's gonna stone it to the ground. He lives in a place that's never safe and never sound, so he never sleeps. Terrified that the gunshots in his nightmares might pierce through his skull, so he prays during days that are dull. Prays that his dirt-filled skies become blue. Can you imagine what would happen if his wishes came true? If peace substituted for war and war no longer existed, if the system wasn't twisted and you wouldn't get convicted for speaking the truth, where we didn't need to hide from our own shadows, congregated in dark corners where the sun wouldn't spot us. See, that's how afraid we become, convinced that we're the ones disturbing the peace they tell us. They tell us they want world peace, but what they really mean is that they want the world in pieces, segregated as the death rate increases, stacking lies on top of lies until their towers touch the sky. These cowards in disguise hide behind unfulfilled promises, promising a better future, trying to manipulate our consciences, chaining down our brains, making us their psychological hostages. You see, they control what we think, make us forget about these kids like this Palestinian kid who's afraid he's gonna die, so he shuts his eyes, covers his ears, and pretends he's invisible, wrapped up in a blanket that he hopes is invincible. Little does he know that bullets can penetrate through cloth, skin, and bone. But don't worry, because it can never pierce a heart made of gold and a soul as pure as the driven snow.